Under the orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens of Tartarus have begun a mass exodus of the planet. Such an action can lead to disaster in the best of situations. But the reports reaching my ears are ones of planet-wide hysteria as the population makes its pilgrimage to the two main spaceports. Convoys of transports and civilians on foot are being plagued by attacks from Orc forces. Stretched thin, the Imperial Guard is barely keeping order in the major population centers, sacrificing their lives long enough to hold back the green tide of the Orcs. They are truly warriors of the Emperor. I wish for nothing more than to be able to join them in this noble cause. But I cannot deny my duty any more than they can deny theirs. We have found proof that the forces of chaos are operating on the planet of Tartarus. Isidore has found evidence on the blasphemous altar that indicates they may be headed towards Mount Korath, an old mountain located dangerously close to an area of heavy Orc activity. I have requested a regiment of Imperial Guard from Colonel Brom to help cover our approach. I regret asking when the Colonel's forces are already stretched to the breaking point. But there are greater things at stake now.
Exalted Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a space marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn. You can only validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Are you certain?
Yes, the path to Mount Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, brother librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations.
I sense danger. We will root it out. Gathering intelligence.
Taking heavy fire!
Yes, my lord. Search commencing. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Getting into position.
Our faith holds us!
Fear not the Psyker. At your command. Through discipline, we prevail. None can stand before us. the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Venerate the immortal Emperor. This structure is a webway portal. The Eldar use them to quickly travel from one location to another. We must destroy any webway portals we find to limit the Eldar's mobility. I shall never tire. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. I will destroy
This is a good location to establish a field base.
their bodies.
Gabriel to the Litany of Fury. Lock on my location and prepare to drop HQ. Now.
At your command, commencing infiltration.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
We stand ready. We are the Emperor's chosen. Onward to glory! Orders received.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Defending objective.
Position secure. Fear denies faith. Maintain attack formation. Taking hits! Charge!
For the Emperor.
We must.
For the Emperor. Under fire! Maintain
Now that we have
attack
established our field base,
I await
through the
your
mountain pass on foot.
instructions.
Expect heavy resistance.
I
Make sure
shall
you move
obey.
cautiously and keep the
I
field base
await your
protected at all
instructions.
times.
Initializing build protocol.
At your command,
Fear denies faith. Understood.
scouts awaiting orders. Getting into position. Scouts awaiting orders.
Ever vigilant. We will crush the enemy from the
Scouts
interior.
here. Gathering intelligence. Scouts awaiting
Here
orders.
to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
My lord, I have arrived at your request.
We need you to cover the Eastern Pass. The
Under
combat
fire.
that is occurring here will likely attract the Orc forces nearby. We cannot afford their interference.
An open mind
I
is
understand.
like a fortress.
You can
with
count
its
on the
gates
Imperial
unbarred
Guard to
and
hold this
unguarded.
pass. No orcs will get by us.
Keep me appraised of the situation. If possible, I will provide you assistance if the Orcs attack.
Yes, my lord.
None can stand before us. None can stand before us. I shall never tire. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Taking heavy fire! Area secure.
Reporting, sir. The Emperor protects. Reporting, sir. Colonel Brom taking command.
What is your order? Understood. Orders received, brother. Taking heavy fire! To glory!
I am ready to serve. Again.
Fear denies faith. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Attacking as ordered.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Here to serve. With all due haste.
We are the Emperor's chosen. What is your order?
Build routine 721 initiated.
Armor reporting.
Here to serve. Build routine 721
The enemy is
initiated.
attacking!
Yes, Lord? With all due haste. I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Greenskins! Taking damage. At your command. Attacking as ordered. Marine squad deployed. We stand ready. Understood.
Scouts in position.
What is your order? Yes, my lord. Faith is our shield. Understood.
Yes, Lord? Initializing build protocol.
Ever vigilant.
Scouts ready.
Faith is our shield. Weapons at ready. It is time. Weapons at ready. It is time. What is your order? Understood. Taking heavy fire. None shall stop us.
To the front. To the front.
Understood. Moving out. Fear our wrath. Cleanse, purge, kill. Onward to glory. Orders received. None shall
Take the
stop
battle
us.
to the enemy.
Orders received, brother. Fear our wrath. Weapons at ready. It is time. Fear our wrath. Moving out. Fear our wrath. Initiating attack protocol 23. Maintain attack formation. Taking damage. Commencing attack. Cleanse, purge, kill. Moving out. Weapons at ready. It is time. Stay vigilant, brothers. Maintain attack formation. Weapons at ready. It is time. Maintain attack formation. Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received, brother. Onward to glory! Orders received. Moving out. Direct us to the enemy. Understood. Moving out. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Faith is our shield. Taking haste. Direct us to the enemy. Awaiting orders. Orders received. Understood. Onward to glory! Marine squad deployed. Understood. Cleanse, purge, kill! Commencing attack. We are the Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith. Engaging the enemy. Fear denies faith. We are the Emperor's chosen. Direct us to the enemy. What is your order? Faith is our shield. Heresy burns from kill.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I shall obey. Build routine 721 initiated.
What is your order? What is your order? Direct us to the enemy. Cleanse, purge, kill. The enemy is attacking. We stand ready. Faith is our shield. Attacking as ordered. Initiating attack protocol 23. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. What's your order? Awaiting orders. Onward to glory! Objective we stand ready. Yes, my lord. Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, most beneficent one, I shall obey. Yes, most beneficent one.
Objective achieved.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Taking heavy fire. Awaiting orders. Fear denies faith. Moving out.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Faith is our shield.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Heavy support available.
Taking heavy fire.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Faith is our shield.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Taking damage. Marine squad deployed. Direct us to the enemy. Orders received, brother. Ever vigilant. Moving out. Weapons at ready. It is time. Apothecary ready. What are your needs? Who requires my aid?
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Faith is our shield. Under fire! How can I serve? The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
What are your needs?
I await your instructions.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Death or healing. The enemies attacking. Direct me to the injured. Direct me to the injured.
Thank the Emperor you're here. I think Command
No
forgot about
service
us.
of the
How long have
Emperor
you
shall
been here?
fall if I
About a
can help
week.
it.
You held this position for a week.
No service
By
of the
yourselves?
Emperor shall fall
Yes,
if
my
I
lord.
can help it.
We've seen some pretty freaky stuff too. Come on. We'll show you.
I follow your commands. Direct me to the injured. I follow your commands. Direct me to the injured. I follow your commands.
Take the battle to the enemy. Rush the enemy.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Take the battle to the enemy. Take the battle.
How can I serve? Direct me to the injured. They are finished. I follow your commands. No service of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Taking heavy fire. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. I follow your commands.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
Apothecary here. To the rally point!
You will
Returning to
stand your ground!
Get all healing. I turn off wishes. What are your needs? Attack! Get all healing. I turn off witches. I follow your commands.
You will stand your ground!
I follow your commands. Get all healing. I turn off witches. I follow your commands. Direct engagers.
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish. I will do as you ask.
What are your needs? The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. I follow your commands. Space Marines attack!
To the fight. Take the battle to the front.
Position secure.
I have awoken.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Taking heavy fire.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
I will crush those who stand before me.
Direct us to the enemy. We stand ready.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721
Taking heavy
initiated.
fire.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Taking heavy fire! To the enemy.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. I follow your commands. Taking damage. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. They are finished. Death or healing, I care not which you seek. Direct me to the injured. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. I follow your commands. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Apothecary here. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. I follow your commands. Attacking! Under fire! The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. I follow your commands. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. I follow your commands. I follow your commands. I follow your commands. Direct me to the injured. Direct me to the injured. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. I follow your commands. Death or healing, I care not which you seek. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Death or healing, I care not which you seek. Attack! The enemy is attacking! They are finished. Taking heavy fire! They are finished. To a rally point! Taking heavy fire! Return or back. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. I follow your commands. Direct me to the injured. Attack! Death or healing, I care not which you seek. I follow your commands. Death or healing, I care not which you seek. Taking damage. I follow your commands. Under fire!
Command me. I will purge the unclean.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The enemy is attacking! Direct me to the injured. Death or healing, I care not which you seek. I follow your commands. Direct me to the injured. Taking damage. They are finished. I follow your commands. Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Under fire! Mission accomplished. I follow your commands. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Taking damage, the enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. The battlefield awaits.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Faith is eternal.
Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord. Taking heavy fire. Crush the enemies of the Imperium. Understood.
I stand ready. With me, brothers.
I am ready to serve again. Even in death, I still serve.
The enemy is attacking! Taking heavy fire!
Command me. I will be there soon. Take me into battle. I will crush those who stand before me. To me, my brothers, it is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Take me into battle. I have waited long for this day. At last, back to war. I will be there soon. I am ready to serve again. Die! Die! Die!
Charge! Charge!
I will be there soon, ready to serve again. Faith is eternal.
Taking hits! Marine squad deployed. Awaiting orders. Cleanse. Taking hits. Kill.
At last, back to war. Die! 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 Faith is eternal. Die! 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 For the Emperor.
Marine squad
Identifying
deployed.
targets.
Taking heavy fire.
With courage and honor.
Squad broken. Yes, my lord. We are the Emperor's chosen. Orders received.
Command me. Identifying targets. Heretic. I have waited long for this day. For the Emperor.
Under fire.
Moving out. I will crush those who stand before me.
Taking hits. Space Marines attack!
None can stand before us.
Taking damage.
Moving out. For the Emperor. To me, my brothers. I am ready to serve.
Emperor has abandoned us!
I have waited long. It is better to die for the Emperor.
We
than
are
for
the
himself.
Imperial Guard.
Yes,
it is
my
time we
lord.
started acting like it.
We're here.
How can I serve?
We're here.
I am ready to serve again. Moving out. For the Emperor. Burn, heretic.
Taking heavy fire.
I shall end you. Moving out. Burn, heretic. I have waited long for this day.
Taking hits!
By his word, I will be there soon.
The enemy is attacking!
To me, my brothers. Die! 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 Burn, heretic! To me, my brothers.
With courage and honor. With courage and honor.
To me, my brothers. I will purge the unclean.
Fall in!
Identifying targets. Even in death, I still serve.
With courage and honor. None can stand before us. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. My knowledge is at your disposal. Charge!
Taking damage!
I speak his word. Knowledge is power. Hide it well. With courage and honor, I stand ready. With courage and honor. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. With courage and honor, hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Venerate the immortal Emperor. Mind over matter. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Taking hits!
Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Venerate the immortal Emperor. At your command. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
We are still unearthing more Eldar explosives and demolition charges, but we dare not move them. We replace their triggering mechanisms, however. That is all I care to do with such xenotech.
Was this a trap?
No. By the placement of the charges, it is likely they plan to collapse this area, burying the marker and anyone near it.
They failed. Isidore, study the marker and see where it leads us next.
Captain, Inquisitor Toth has arrived.
Of course he has.
Yes, Captain, it is an impressive sight. But I never claimed Chaos had never set foot on this planet before. I said that if something were here, the impending warp storm would eliminate that threat. Best we not remain to share its fate.
And as I explained, Inquisitor, the Blood Ravens will remain until the last possible moment. Until that happens, in 2 or 3 days hence, I plan on pursuing this riddle.
Captain, I do not presume to question your decisions concerning the Blood Ravens. But when it comes to employing the Colonel's Imperial Guard in your quest...
My quest? Yet again you accuse me of pursuing my personal interests. It is my duty and yours to expunge any scent of heresy or chaos.
You overstep yourself.
As do you, Inquisitor. It is not the Colonel's Imperial Guard. Their lives belong to the Emperor. It is by his mandate and will that I use the Imperial Guard against the forces of disorder and elevate them in the glory of holy battle.
I see now that coming here was a mistake. If you are set on a path that will lead you to destruction, I can do nothing to stop you. But I won't allow you to drag us down with you. By inquisitorial edict, I am taking control of the planet Tartarus. All requests for planetary resources, including its military, will go through me. Captain, from this point on, you and your men are on your own.